Welcome to the Speculation Spoilers channel, where I will try to tell you what it would be like if your favorite TV show was not cancelled, or how an alternative ending would be like for that movie or TV show you loved so much. Did you like it? Subscribe to the channel and let's go. In today's episode, we will talk about the possible fourth season of Hannibal. Hannibal is a psychological horror thriller television series created by Bryan Fuller for NBC. The show is based on the characters and elements from the Thomas Harris novel, Red Dragon, which introduced the character of Dr. Hannibal Lecter. The show stars Mads Mikkelsen as the titular character, a forensic psychiatrist and cannibalistic serial killer, and Hugh Dancy as Will Graham, a FBI special investigator who has a unique ability to empathize with criminals and is often drawn into Lecter's mind games. The show explores the relationship between Lecter and Graham as they work together to track down other serial killers. The show is known for its unique blend of horror, crime, and psychological drama, and its inventive use of gore and violence to tell its story. The show also features a strong supporting cast, including Lawrence Fishburne as Jack Crawford, the head of the FBI's Behavioral Science Unit, and Caroline Tavernez as Dr. Alana Bloom, a psychologist who works with Graham and Lecter. Throughout its 3 seasons, the show received critical acclaim for its performances, visual style, and storytelling, and it has a dedicated fanbase, despite its cancellation after its 3rd season. The series deals with themes such as the nature of evil, the relationship between predator and prey, and the fine line between sanity and madness. I asked an artificial intelligence what would happen in a possible 4th season of the series. See what she replied. If the NBC series, Hannibal, had continued for a 4th season and both Will Graham and Dr. Hannibal Lecter were still alive, it is possible that the show would have taken a different direction. Here's one possible scenario for how the season could have played out. In the 4th season, Will and Hannibal are locked up in a secret location, where Will is studying him and gaining more insights into the mind of a killer. However, as they spend more time together, they begin to form a deeper understanding of each other, and Will starts to question whether or not he truly wants to keep Hannibal locked up. The season could delve into their pasts and explore their backstories, providing more insight into their motivations and actions. As the season progresses, the audience could see Will's understanding of Hannibal deepen, and he could start to question whether or not he truly wants to keep him locked up. Meanwhile, the FBI, led by Jack Crawford, is still searching for Hannibal and Will, believing them to be dangerous criminals. They eventually track them down to their secret location and launch a raid to capture them. In the final confrontation between Will, Hannibal, and the FBI, Will ultimately makes the decision to set Hannibal free, believing that he can better understand and stop him if he is able to study him in the wild. The season could also introduce new characters and antagonists, possibly other known characters from the Thomas Harris novels. This could provide new challenges and conflicts for Will and Hannibal, and could also provide new perspectives on the show's themes. The show could also continue to explore the themes of evil, morality, and the relationship between predator and prey. The season would then explore the dynamics of Will and Hannibal's relationship as they work together to track down other serial killers. Will uses his knowledge and insights to help Hannibal track down other killers, while Hannibal uses his own knowledge and insights to help Will understand the mind of a killer. This season would be a dramatic shift from the previous seasons, as it would explore the idea of redemption, and how it's possible to move on from past traumas. It would also show how the relationship between Will and Hannibal was much more complex than just a hunter and a hunted. Finally, the show could show how the characters have grown and changed and how their relationships have evolved. And in the end, Will and Hannibal could find a sense of peace and contentment in each other and in the journey they shared. Please note that this is just an assumption of what could happen. It does not mean that it will actually happen if the series is produced again. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also leave a like. See you next time.